Tony, will you share how we got it all figured out?
Yeah, they all died.
Who died?
They did.
Okay.
Yeah.
All of them.
One of the smart ones died.
A through L.
Yeah. A through L are dead. M and N is still alive.
So, okay.
We're waiting on O to P.
O to P. If M is Melo, N is near, then what was L?
Yeah, we need a puzzle or something to put together and think about this one.
So the title of this one is
Solve this
Patience,
puzzle.
episode 28. In the previous episode, Light's sister got abducted and is being held captive by Melo and his crew.
How did Melo
LLA?
get a part of that group? Did he seek them out?
I think so.
Because he was jealous that,
Yeah. N took over for L.
yeah.
He probably just Googled, I need a bad gang that will help me kill someone. And those guys popped up.
I mean, Google is, yeah.
He looked on Craigslist.
Well, that makes sense.
All
right.
bad guys.
I think people are getting annoyed. All right, let's.
You mean you?
I'm getting impatient. So
Are you
let's watch.
people? Okay.
Let's watch episode 28,
Impatient.
Impatience of Death Note. Here we go.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like I'm talking to Elle?
I told you that we wouldn't rely on Elle, but that's a bit of an understatement. The FBI and the CIA have explicitly asked that I head up their investigation, not you. Having said that, we are outraged by the recent murder of the director of the NPA and feel something must be done.
After reviewing the information, I believe there's a possibility that solving this case could lead to the arrest of Kira.
It's just that following the death of Takimura, Deputy Director Yagami's daughter was kidnapped, and we believe the same person is behind it. He's arranged for a trade in Los Angeles.
A trade? The girl in exchange for the notebook, I assume.
Yes.
Understood. I'll have a team on standby in LA, but for now they'll be working on a need-to-know basis.
On second thought, I'll let you have full authority on this, Al.
Nair, is it really safe to leave this case in the hands of a fake L? He hasn't had any success in catching Kira so far.
I'm aware of that. That's why it's a good idea. It means there'll be an opportunity to take advantage of them.
At this point, I don't care if it costs me my life. Please, just save Saya. Promise me.
Stop talking like that, Dad.
He didn't
You
say,
might have made your
promise.
peace with the idea of dying, but have you ever thought about how painful it would be for everyone else you leave behind? I'd never be able to forgive you if you ended up dying in front of Sayu. Look, it's true that you might lose contact with us, but if that happens and you have to make a split-second decision by yourself, then I want you to do whatever's necessary to make sure both you and Sayu get out of this alive.
You really want me to go to Los Angeles with you?
Yeah, there's a chance I might need to use your eyes this time, so I want to have you close by.
She doesn't even care she's being used.
Oh my gosh, I better start packing right away.
If things go badly, I may have to kill Sayu.
What?
Told ya.
Yep.
Me and Joe.
Wow.
Did she hear that? Oh, she did.
Oh, she did? I
Yeah,
missed
she was
that.
standing there with the door open.
I'll fly to LA
Yikes.
ahead of you and make preparations for the handover. Ide and the others should arrive shortly after, but to be safe, we should all arrive on separate flights.
Got it. I'm gonna get a haircut so they won't recognize me. Mr. Yagami. Who are you? One of the kidnappers. You're going to board flight SE-333. I have your tickets with me. It leaves from
Where's that go?
Right. I understand. Someone has intercepted him at Narita. Should I arrest him?
Calm down, Aizawa. Don't make any sudden moves. I can understand your concern, but arresting him now will accomplish nothing. Can you find out where the flight is headed?
Let's see. Huh? This one's going to LA too.
Could they have somehow arranged for another plane? Oh, this is bad.
Do you copy? You have strayed from your flight.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Ooh, they're not going
Where's
down.
it going?
SE-333, I read you loud and clear. I assure you everything's okay. This is a detour.
What is this? You need to tell me what's going on up there.
This is not a hijacking. We're simply making a detour. And a quick
That's
stop
not
to drop off a
Wannabe, is
passenger.
it?
You're
No,
trapped
he
by
does.
radar. However, if you attempt to call the authorities to interfere with our course, I will not hesitate
To crash the plane and take all the passengers with me.
Well, that seems like a sane person.
Yeah.
Looks like I have no choice.
Director, this is L. Get me in.
Right.
Ed, I'm sure you're aware of our current situation. I need you to do me a favor.
lot of
You notify the airlines, police,
They're
and
dice.
military on your end not to take any action.
If there's anything else we can do, don't hesitate to let us know.
Wow, we stuck that in there.
Yagami, right now you're the only one who can hear my voice. Listen very carefully. I'm the one who kidnapped your daughter. But don't get the wrong idea. I have no interest in your daughter's life one way or the other, or yours for that matter. There's only one thing I want, and you know what that is. The notebook.
I'm going to give the notebook to some criminal in exchange for my daughter's life. When the time comes, it's the right thing to do. As a police officer, as a human being.
That's a tough question.
That would be very tough.
How many other people were on this flight?
A lot. It's a big plane.
How do they feel about the detour?
Yeah,
Probably bad.
it's a good
We've been
satellite.
able to use our satellite cameras to pinpoint where the plane has landed. I'll send you a direct video feed of what we're currently seeing here.
Dad. So what's gonna happen? How will
I
he
wanna
get the
know, too.
exchange at a place like that?
He supposedly has the notebook in there.
Oh,
Where'd that come from?
Fancy.
The desert floor.
You see the entrance, don't you, Yagami? Go inside. They're underground?
Well, isn't that interesting?
Damn it! An underground facility? The kidnapper must have predicted that we'd be watching him by satellite. That means there's no way to keep an eye on Dad.
Are they in Area 51?
I thought of that too. How come you can't hear her? There's a big hole there.
Oh, shoot.
What? Who's coming?
Who? What? What?
They just shut glass.
The glass is bulletproof.
Oh, jeez.
This place used to belong to a crime syndicate. They used to make
Jeez,
trains
like-
just like this.
I just peed my
We've made a few
pants.
modifications as well. Slide the notebook through here. Once that's done, I'll release the lock. We both step back and spin the glass door. The notebook will end up on my side and the girl on yours. However, if you don't agree to this trade, I'll shoot your daughter through this opening.
Sheesh.
You can't seriously think that handing a notebook over to someone you don't know is a good idea, can you?
All right, Y462, proceed.
So why didn't they just make a
Open the
fake
notebook
one?
and insert it
Kinda like
halfway into
that
the
one.
slot in the glass door on your
Might
left.
be.
Yeah, Tony could have made them one. I'm sure they're gonna test it out.
Damn it! It's setback after setback, and I've only just arrived in the U.S., so I'm not in any position to start giving orders to the American police.
Right, is everything okay? Is something wrong? You look kind of...
Lisa, just shut up and do what I told you, all right?
Yikes.
I need you to keep killing Japanese criminals, so just do that. This guy's obviously investigating Kira, and he won't give up. If the killings are delayed, we're in trouble. Don't you understand?
Okay. But who is this guy?
Just get on with it, all right?
Uh-oh.
Taking out your anger on her, huh?
She's gonna write his name now.
Yeah.
I can still make it. But at this rate, it's my only option. Kill Sayu.
Now then, I'll test the notebook.
Test it.
How would that help?
Kill someone? No, I can't allow that.
We can't make the trade without making sure.
What do you think he was gonna do with the notebook?
Do you really want to see your daughter die?
I can't do it. No one but the police knows about this case. If Sayu dies, I can't lose.
I thought he was saying he can't do it because he feels too bad.
What's wrong? You okay, Miller?
Look, that's what you get when you steal from me and sell goods behind my back.
It is the real
See if the
notebook.
notebook is genuine after all. Now let it go. We'll make an exchange for your daughter.
You did it.
Dad, Sayu. They actually need it.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid we've been tricked.
What's that? A bomb?
Looks like a missile.
This is gonna get the helicopter?
won't be able to track that with radar.
Is the notebook on that thing?
I haven't necessarily been tricked.
The missile's been launched. The missile or the helicopter? Which one?
Exactly.
Boss, I'm sure you were watching. I did everything you asked me to, just like you said. Do it.
Near the helicopter.
I thought so.
In that case, it means the notebook is definitely on the missile. Damn! We can't track it. We've lost the signal. It could be anywhere now.
Yuck.
We're still in the bunker.
Now, what does he mean by it's on the missile?
The notebook?
Yeah.
Like they loaded into the missile to deliver it somewhere,
But why?
so they couldn't track it.
Wait, what just blew up?
Different chopper.
Oh. How'd you know that?
Because they're in the chopper that's flying.
Yeah, but I didn't know there were two choppers. So he knows they're alive.
Dude, not cool.
I think so.
Yeah.
It won't be difficult to retrieve the missile once it lands in a deserted area. He would have already laid out the flight plan accordingly. He should be getting his hands on the notebook any moment now. And when he does, I have a good idea of what he'll do next.
What is it? You guys know?
Probably kill him. And
Oh.
he's gonna start taking
Melo.
out all of N's buddies.
Oh no.
Melo must know. Oh, is Melo gonna kill N too?
I
Yeah.
bet so.
Does he know N's real name?
What?
Yeah,
No.
it's near.
Like, he was raised with them. Like, they were friends.
They're
I
siblings.
don't know
in
about
essence.
friends.
Yeah, siblings,
But
or
they
they were
were-
raised together.
They fought probably. like
They were
siblings.
sibling rivals.
Jeez.
Guess he doesn't know all of them.
He got us.
Got you?
Yes. The majority of the SPK's members have just been killed by the notebook. Al, you were the one who handed over the notebook without a fight. You and your people were totally helpless.
Yeah. Are you saying if you were in command, you wouldn't have handed it over?
No. Considering their preparations, it would have been impossible to avoid this. I propose we work together and share the information we know so far. For starters, I should admit that I have a very good idea of who the culprit behind this might be. I suspect the person who arranged the kidnapping and the trade is someone who goes by the name Melo. All I know about him is that 4 years ago, he was living at an orphanage located in Winchester, England, known as Whammy's House.
Whammies.
Whammy's house.
There's the W.
No
That's the
whammies.
place Rhapsody established.
Armo Justin.
Oh.
He's cute.
Justin.
Okay, I've got a little. I went to the king to report that I lost my notebook, but after I described it to him, the old man said that Rio said it was his and that he had dropped it and took it. So what do you expect to do to get it back?
Guess you have no choice but to find whether you can ask him yourself.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I guess I have to go to the human world.
Yep, that's right.
Very repulsive. So
Ouch.
you stole his notebook.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what we just figured out, yeah.
And this other guy does not want to come to the human world to get it back.
But Ryuk had his own.
That sucks.
I like his attitude.
That sucks.
That sucks.
So it's interesting that Melo did not kill N.
I thought he was going to. I thought he was dead there for a little
I
bit.
did too.
Yeah.
With the tumbling of the
Yeah, all the dice.
dice structure.
Yeah.
Shelley knew he was alive.
Yeah, why didn't he just get it over with? If that's what he wants to do.
I think he wants the challenge.
So how did Melo and Nier know about all the notebook stuff? It sounds like El and the guy at the orphanage kind of knew. Like El had been updating them all along or something.
Anybody else think that that was an abnormal amount of dice?
Yeah.
It was a heck of a lot.
I never thought about it.
Yeah, and they were all specifically organized based on the
Numbers.
patterns. Yeah, he actually made the windows and everything else.
All right.
Thanks for
Can't
watching.
wait for another one.
Thanks for subscribing.
Yes, thank you.
Share
Don't
with your
forget to
friends.
subscribe if you haven't.
Patreon.